I love making something out of nothing. I'm not trained, but I am brave and determined. Of course, I could hire a professional, but DIY first.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to go ahead and wrap up this front porch project. I have all of my elements together, and so I just need to pull everything together. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my soil prepared for the planter box. I have the bench to bring up here and a few other elements, and then this space should be done. I've got all of my elements from the previous setup that I had, and I still have the same soil from before. I am going to add some of this Expert Gardener flower food. It's 10, 10, and 10. I'm not sure what these numbers mean, but I guess it's like the percentage of the nutrients that's in there, or what, I don't know. Anyway, it's got the ingredients on the back. It says it's great for annuals, perennials, and flowering plants. Get this dirt into a separate container and remix it, moisturize it with water, and I'm going to add some of this plant food. And then when I plant the actual hibiscus plants in there, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this on the top as well, and hopefully I'm not overdoing it. I'm new to this, so I'm trying to learn how to take care of plants and keep them alive. So yeah, let me get this soil prepared for the planter box. I'm gonna let that sit for a while and let the water absorb into the dirt. I'll come back and see how it's doing. It was extremely dry, and there were some really big and hard clumps of dirt in there. So I'm just gonna give it a minute to absorb the water, and it'll make it easier to break everything up. So today is Labor Day. I have a little bit of time to try to get this front porch pulled together. Everybody is getting ready for fall, and in my area it stays warm until maybe like mid-October. So I'm going to use the elements that I have, which I bought for spring and summer. So I'm going to use what I have, but then I may come back and do a little bit of a mini fall makeover for the front porch. So we'll just see how that goes. Soil from what I used last year mixed in with a little bit of other like soil from old flower pots and things like that. And I also have this flower food, so I don't know if this is the right fertilizer or not, but I figured maybe it'll be a good balance. Get off of there. Get. So I'm gonna kind of mix some of this in with the soil. I have these containers also, so these go down in the bucket. And also looking down in here, I can see my drainage hole, so I do wanna, I'm gonna turn the bucket so that, I think I want the drainage hole to go to the middle, because then it will it'll kind of stay off of the wood. So I'm gonna position the two drainage holes to face each bucket so that the water can go towards the middle and then down on the ground and out. I don't really know how much of this I'm supposed to use, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. These are hibiscus plants, and I got these on clearance at Walmart for $3 each. They had 3 of them, so I got all 3. And it looks like they're about to bloom. I see some blooms coming up on this one. I haven't worked with these before, so I'm not sure exactly how they work, but that's why I got the flower fertilizer. So we'll see how they do. I'm not sure why they were $3, but I mean, can't beat that price. So to pull together the final touches, I have this small plant, what is this? A plant stand that I'm going to put beside the bench. If I move the bench all the way over to the door, it is just the right size to fit between the bench and the planter bed over here. So I'm going to put this on the side of the bench, and then I have the other hibiscus plant. I bought 3 of them for $3 each, so I have a third one that I'm going to put in this and put it beside the bench. I don't have my drill to be able to pop holes into this, so I think I'm going to leave it in its original container and just going to sit it down in here. And I'm going to put something in the bottom of this to elevate it up, but also to add some weight to the bottom. So I'm going to see if I have some bricks or something like that that I can put in the bottom to raise this up, and then I'll sit it on the plant stand. I bought this cushion for the bench. I actually didn't buy it for this bench. I bought it for a different one, so I'm not sure if it's the right size, but I'll just go ahead and put it on here since I have it. And then I have this pillow cover to go with it, so I'm just gonna put it here. If it's the right size, cool. If not, we'll get another one for next year or for the fall maybe. I also got these pillow inserts from however you pronounce that, and I got these pillow covers from the same company. So I just picked the blue color that I think will coordinate with the other one. I prefer the pillow inserts and covers because I can always switch them out and mix it up if I want to. So I'm going to put these out. I didn't actually buy these to go together, so we'll see how it looks. Actually, I don't think I'm going to use these. They're not quite the same color, so I'll save these for something else. Something else I found at Walmart on clearance was these patio pillows. So you can see they have the little truck and the daisies on them, which, I mean, I guess that's a vibe, I guess, but I really got them because of the back side. So you can see this is the front and this is the back, which I think this is nice for spring and summer. So I'm going to put these out. These were $1 a piece, and I figured I can get some pillow covers and use these as inserts as well to switch up the look of them. But $1, I mean, you can't beat that. So I'm going to put these out. These go a little bit better, I think. Even though it's a mixed pattern, I think they're simple enough to work. And I also have new doormats. So I decided to layer them. I don't know how this is going to look. This is a lot of different patterns going on. So some of these elements, I mean, I bought these a long time ago, so they may not actually work together, but I'm going to put them out here and we're just going to see. And if nothing else, I'll have elements that I can kind of mix and match in here and there as we go. So I think this is how I'm going to leave it for now. I do have a couple of more things that I want to do before this project is completely done, but this is kind of what we're working with here. So I think it's coming together good. I figure out less is more. I wasn't really into all the different patterns, and I think removing these pillows kind of helped. So what I may do is get another slip cover, and this is actually not the right size cushion, but I think it looks okay. But I think I'll get another pillowcase cover for the bench that would maybe coordinate better with the yellow, something solid color maybe, and also something that'll go with the blue. So that's the plan, but I think it's coming together nicely. Hey guys, so I just have a couple of more things that I want to do for this front porch makeover, but I wanted to show you. How cute is that? So this is the hibiscus plant, and I've noticed a couple of more blooms that have opened. They seem to just open for one day and then they close back up and dry up. So this was the first one that opened, and so they just open for one day. But isn't that cute? Look at that. I see several other buds that are getting ready to open. So this is the only plant that has bloomed so far. I got the other two, so hopefully they'll do good too. But I just want to show you. I'm gonna go and do the other two things that I had in mind, and then we'll wrap this project up. So I got a package today from Amazon. I'm gonna open it up and show you what I got. So I got another set of solar lights. Again, like I said, I got this from Amazon. I don't know how you pronounce that, but that's the brand. Jackie LED, maybe? Jackie LED. So anyway, these are spotlights to go on the house. Now I picked this particular one because you know, I was reading the customer reviews, and the panel it moves separately from the actual light, so you can position it in the best place for it to get the most sun, and then you can position the light directly where you want it to go, so they don't have to move together. So that allows for it to get a better charge if you position it correctly to get the most sun. That's what the reviews were saying. So I'm not sure how bright it is. I just got it. It's kind of late in the day, so I don't think I will be able to get it charged all the way up, but maybe I can get it charged enough to see what it looks like and see how bright it is. So I'm gonna see if I can put these in some kind of position to see how they look. It's bigger than I thought, so I guess that's a good sign. Both parts can move 360 because they're on a ball swivel, so it can move 360 degrees or close to it, I guess, something like that. Anyway, let me put this together.
Oh!
You're supposed to be not looking. Anyway, we'll see how they do. I don't know, but they pretty big size, so I was kind of surprised by the size of them. I was like, okay, they're bigger than I thought they were. Than I thought they would be. It's 4 came in here. So I'll test out those lights. I'll let them charge. I don't know if the position I have them in is going to work because they're kind of like nestled in the bushes. I didn't want them like all the way out at the edge because, you know, I have my other lights there. So we'll see how well they do and how well they charge up with them in the position they're in. The other thing that I'm changing is I took the cushion off of the bench that I put there. I feel like it was just like too much and it didn't really go with like what I was doing up here, but I did actually buy it to go up here in the first place. So I did find another use for it that we'll talk about in a future video. But to go with this rug here, the welcome mat, I actually bought different pillows to go with that. So obviously, like I said before, I'm doing the inserts with the pillow covers, and these are the pillow covers. So they're like a light blue color, and I think they go much better with the rug, and it's not overwhelming with everything else that I have going on. So I'm going to put these together and put them on the bench as I originally intended, and then we'll see how that looks. I think that's much better. That's fitting more in line with what I had in mind in the first place. And I guess I could have ironed them, but whatever. You just imagine them if they were smooth. So that's pretty much all that I'm going to do to the front porch right now. I'll see if I can capture some night shots if the lights work, and we'll see how this looks at night. But yeah, I think this is much better than what it was, which was like just empty. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.